What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. I'm happy collecting, and I hope you are too. And when I re-entered the hobby after a 30-year hiatus about 8 months ago, I really had no idea what I was in for. I had just found my old sports card collection. I was learning about grading cards, flipping cards, selling on eBay, all sorts of stuff. And I had no idea what breaking was and what breaks are. And I have since learned quite a bit about breaking and breaks. And one thing I've learned is that I will never be a breaker, but I am intrigued by breaking. Now, breaking has been around for quite some time. It's not necessarily new, but it's new to thousands and thousands of people like you and I who are re-entering the hobby after a hiatus from sports cards and want to have access to certain cards. Now, breaking essentially is when a person or a business or a group of people will buy a box, either a retail box or a hobby box of sports cards. A hobby box would come directly from the manufacturer or a distributor, and it would have more chances at autographs and memorabilia and serial numbered cards, thus being more expensive, more rare. A retail box would be something that, we're trying to get at Target or Walmart or something like that, and we're trying to get it for $20 or whatever the MSRP is, but we can't all get them, and so some breakers will throw those retail boxes into their breaks, and those should be at a lower price than the hobby boxes. Then what happens is spots in the break are sold, usually via a Facebook group, sometimes Instagram, Twitter. There's also apps right now one is called Loop, another is called Whatnot. So there's all these different places to break, and a breaker will sell slots in a break. So if it's Major League Baseball or NBA, there'd be 30 spots in a break. If it's NFL, there'd be 32 spots in a break. And then each person that buys a spot in a break, any one of us can buy a spot, we get assigned one way or another a team. And then the team that we get assigned literally is an NFL team, an NBA team, or a Major League Baseball team. And we get the cards that are pulled from that team. And the breaker is supposed to mail us the cards. So it's kind of like buying a lottery ticket because you may not get any cards. You may get a lot of cards, and you may get some valuable cards. It gives you access to cards that you might not otherwise have. And I've done some breaks, some good, some bad. And I've got a few tips on how to find the right breaker group. And I have found the right breaker group that I want to let you know about. Now, they are the sponsor of this video, but the reason they're the sponsor of this video is because they are the best breaker group that I have come across, and they are called Wild Cards Box Breaks on Facebook. So Facebook Wild Card Box Breaks is how you find them, and they do a lot of baseball. They're super knowledgeable, but they also do football and basketball. And they're open to doing other sports like soccer. Now, I'm a big soccer guy because I live in Spain, so I've learned a lot about soccer, Euro soccer, and all of the stars, and money can be made flipping soccer cards. And there's a lot of fun action in learning about soccer, so they are willing to do that if they can get enough people. I want you to check them out on Facebook at Wild Cards Box Breaks. They're a Facebook group. You can join, and then you can get into one of their breaks. They have the lowest prices that I've seen out of breaks. Most of them are between $30 and $50 for Wild Cards Box Breaks. And I am going to give you a preview of what it's like being in a break room, the Facebook break group of Wild Card Box Breaks. Kendall and T, they do an amazing job. So what I'm going to do now is cut to a little bit of a sneak preview of what it's like to be in a break room with Wild Card Box Breaks. Let's check them out.
A lot of vets.
What can you tell me about Basabe?
I don't know anything about Basabe. I'll look him up. I love Kenta Maeda, though.
Has a fierce looking picture.
It's not in focus, so you're going to have to wait.
Derek Smith, we just started, buddy. couple Padres have been pulled. Hope you're enjoying the bonfire.
Oh, Sheridan Apostle.
Rookie card.
That's neat.
Luis Garcia rookie card. Tyler Stevenson rookie card. That's what we like to see. Ooh, Eloy Jimenez auto on card.
Nice. That's like him just coming back from being injured. All of a sudden, he's dropping an auto in a box. All right.
Nice.
Eloy Jimenez auto Gypsy Queen. I love it. Right, that's going for about $40.
Yeah. Nice card. Nice card.
There you go, Zach.
So you see there that they're opening up a box of Topps Gypsy Queen cards, baseball cards, and you've got one guy on the right opening up the cards, and you've got Kendall on the left doing a little bit of the analysis, telling you the price of the card, what it's going for right now, and a little bit about the player. So that's what I really like about Wild Cards box breaks, and you see them pull the autograph, sleeve it up, so whoever had the White Sox in that break got lucky and is going to get that Eloy Jimenez card. So again, breaking is a way to get in the door and get access to cards that you might not be able to pick up for the full price of the box. But one thing you need to make sure of is that you do the math as well. So if you enter a Facebook group that does breaking, or you follow a breaker on Instagram and they're trying to DM you to join a break, you need to ask, what's the box that you're gonna be breaking? Are you breaking multiple boxes? Can you send me information on the exact name and year of the box, of the product, and what does it cost to get in a break, right? And then you need to go Google the cost of the box, because it may be more economical for you to buy the box than it is to get in the break. So I want you to make sure that you follow these tips, and you can read the article below for more information on how to find a good break group and what breaking is. But I highly recommend that you join the Facebook group Wild Card Box Breaks on Facebook. Wild Card Box Breaks on Facebook. They're the sponsor of today's video, but they're the sponsor because they're the best break group I've been able to find anywhere. The nicest people, entertaining, providing the most information about the player that they're pulling and the card that they're pulling. They know a ton about baseball, and they also do football and basketball. I really highly recommend today's sponsor, Wild Card Box Breaks on Facebook. Again, Kendall and T are great guys. I showed you a little snippet there from a break, and I highly recommend that you check them out. Definitely try to get in a couple breaks somewhere. Again, Whatnot and Loop are also apps. I think Kendall also breaks on Loop. So they're highly skilled people, and I highly recommend that you check it out. It's a lot of fun, and just let me know what you think of your experience getting in a break and getting access to some more cards that you might not otherwise find. Throw a comment below. I would love it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Again, I'm Paul Hickey with NoOffSeason.com. I am super happy collecting, and I want you to be too. Remember, there is no off-season in the hobby. Thanks, and have a great day.